Again, the weather has turned against us. It's a case of returning, no choice.
Be verschiri losganach van an Donald Mackenzie.
Apparently there's much more bad weather forecast, so we're going to head down today.
Chaya a shalig agus a fiachin di larach ath cnoa a lorach.
When your life's at stake, there's no sense in mucking about.
Ha a vrahed Derek son fengemach je hachadga. Ha alla lenten I chimmenen a noligan het hurk. A lorach carriage gahul Musa and dunne me gedig chonik beoe.
So, this is the campsite that we're going to leave and head back down to safety from.
Ach jecho fask se give ganiding. Stjornavag fer en jach ne braren Mackenzie arach. Banna seo a galaf Donald an toshach an Turk, sa fiaching na vedi akelchi ar cnoa a lorach ith being Ararat.
There was a point when Donald said he was going to fly off somewhere. All right, where are you going? Don't know. Off he went. Nobody knew where he'd gone. He came back and, where have you been? Oh, Ararat. I was looking for the Ark. Oh, so that's where he ended up. So that's kind of how it started. And that would have been maybe 02 or 03 or something like that.
That be over in North. Game gavi kan rotte. Yes, rotte nach Burg. Den jelle gaan gashin. Oh, Havishin is het.
Derek kan Batman Indiana Jones character.
Yes.
11,000 feet, he said. After a night out, he said, I'm going back down. This weather's not going to break. It's only going to get worse. You better come too. And I said, no, I'm not hanging about. This is my last chance. I'm going to wait and see what clears.
She didn't get goed zo gewoon. Nou, hoe is aan Napoleone? Ik zag u zien, dat nog ha.
Ja, kastjeplion.
Ba, ga voor op wat.
Gewoon paar torker nu.
He used to say to me, if I find the Ark, just imagine, if I find the Ark, they'll have to believe. I thought, Donald, the Bible says very clearly, though one rose from the dead, yet will they not believe.
When you step in the snow, it's up your waist, you try and get it.
It's not been foolhardy just to leave your guide going down on his own and just try and hope for the best.
Well, I prefer not to have the guides. They're just a nuisance anyway.
Betonhol je chered vraren, agus an ferre pas gith Derek. Nan giacaran stocha nach de hirad triplach. Ach wat Donald takrach, a weinig christian, kaunspachach, rak. Agus mer vuch doel, han ik triplach nach hosh. Van a balich anichtje an de stornebeg, agus bannig an a follows jatsen. Önintje wat an a sapach voor an starsig heen le buien ille. Hij skiën a skoltige stach en kaum Derek, agus han ik Donald ga chutjachig.
He was so mad he came out with a shotgun because he felt his life was in danger because he knew I'd been stabbed and he knew what these people were like and he knew what they wanted. They would have danced on her grave, we used to say that, and they were in truth bullies. And the reason they were fighting against us was because we wouldn't lie down and take it. I believed I was going to die. I believed, oh no, he's punctured my heart here, this has got through my heart because there was so much blood coming out. And I believed I was going to die in minutes. And I was angry because I had rejected God. And I was aware of how stupid I had been because all that stretched before me was hell, blackness of darkness forever. And I was sitting there sinking, thinking, that's it, I'm dead, I'm dying, I'm going to hell, and there's nothing I can do about it because I didn't have a prayer. Most holy and most gracious God, have mercy upon us. Give us thy Holy Spirit, give us thy blessing, make us wise unto salvation, for Jesus' sake. Amen. Okay, reading in Jeremiah, and it's chapter 45.
The word that Jeremiah the prophet spake unto Baruch the son of Neriah, when he had written these words in a book at the mouth of Jeremiah.
It was
in the year of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah, king of
through my experience of being converted that I was able to tell Donald, explain these things to Donald, and I told him that, well, you know, God has shown me that the Bible is true. And he said to me in the kitchen there, he said, I can't believe that just because you've told me. I need proof. Okay, we'll stop there. Okay, we'll pray now.
Hiúndaich Derek chun a chrúthaíar, ach at a gaf Donald arachas gus an deach a groch lán agus a hort go hospital. Ba anishe nas céhailte bulach di Derek troch chartes agus troch rechad. Ach gavan davrahat slíhin gama jeffrichte. Fás Derek agus hukka teolach. Hiúil Donald, a shirich.
Gata bha irochgar agus as a chula dói tarigioch even gan a chláníine. Hat tú a duneach go riamh spúla ná.
Had to.
Dé ba charoch ri sin.
Ach, ban heard Erika and he left a big footprint on my heart.
Oh, well, sjálfur sa sin and is anya níon arcamsas gan carry use a dog.
Well, I guess I get the news.
Samar in his.
Hiluch Donald is scialach an enkentach o hawl harish. Agus apeth garchachus a genu a chlawnach Derek na du hittige I chéli.
You must clear insults. I look like a girl, I look ridiculous. What else did they say?
Going bald.
Oh yeah, going bald. Never.
Mark said you look like him.
Oh yeah.
What is it? And you look like a monkey.
Oh, and a monkey as well.
Ach tíadach miasan na stíta gála gal a sealag, hanig agarilla in de géek meirad, a ven ag Derek agus I dort an cóciamh lenavachcha gan an thugal. A machas a chraag sin rúnich Derek fengamach cúteach, J. hachad gavrahad. Ha anishe facal I heolich ág héin, agus a lentan lorach an gáhal gan a thuirc. Fiachsan fei amach a níding med a hachad haulan sin.
Nis a mewn garir eithdi sin y crioch Armenia agus Iran. Agus charwad y son gymich dwynia dochon yn hwys yn goni fwy'n y fa tŵ Iran. Agus fad y torderi fydol yr yn hw cli goni fwy'n. Agus o'r dôl yn rhaid, wel, ma'n e bi dwynia cwl ach mi hyn fiach am yswys hon hwys yn. O, fa mi si gyuriad gan y galarage. Dei ma ha sin. Gêm gan falla.
Gêm.
Ca I ha mi sin olchus gynnig Derek gach y lene och fa.
O, ha mi olchus. O.
Agus
ha bio hast.
Ha mi noch
mi just mynd ag chyd ca I. All the best.
Hi.
Ha Derek idd imitach bech a chlwyntin mynd a gwtw y fi'r tachart dy gáhol. Gyndwg cwtchagan no reper yn iwnsydd. Gyndwg chwydd critchfich dagen asga. Gyndwg hart yn brwch. No stoch a gydach gyn rod tupysht iddo fein. Ac yw ha rietanach da Derek fangamach cafela J. hachadga agus y fel ffwrsgl itydd gyfiawn. Agus stad yn ath gan sy'n chechgaf mias, idd yn chechgaf la tiac yn fias, idd beunt yn Ararat. As J. cwr jata tarsing na rynyorpa, ha Derek yr un tyfsiach na Turk, agus y cynnachw ddys yn i'r iwr, Zafir.
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
What's your name?
Zafar.
Zafar. Oh, yes, Zafar, yes.
Welcome.
I've heard of you.
Y draifig sher, ha Derek heen of een je geet hellig in de weing echtriel a haal of Ararat.
I know he's around here, or his remains, even, or whatever, is around here, somewhere, nearby. You know, that in itself makes you stop and think, and it brings a kind of strange new feeling.
Everybody knows him, you know, and he was spending a lot of time in the town, you know. With the people, you know, he was sitting with the locals, drinking tea, you know. Even sometimes when he had no money, he tells to the people to offer him tea or drinks, you know. And he was this kind of person, you know. He get the culture of the town, you know. And he was good on making friendship with the people.
Do Bayazet, Bala Kurdig, Fashkit Kriegen Turkle Iran. Bala siestje het malart, cool woensdag agus lucht turish. Kuch a chien a giedig ne penjug, kuch martanhol a shirig ark noha. Ha kolas gevalentuni gere kuchachu, ach gevelat Arapsach.
1 month they were looking for it because we were hearing when we were in the town, the helicopters was going to the mountain and coming down, and you know they take all these rescue teams in the town looking for him, and well, I think the news come from his friend the Musa that he said he's disappeared, you know. Because they didn't see him coming back after 3 days, I think, 3-4 days, and they decide to call to the government, you know, to the gendarme. I think the very last communication that was received from him was sent to my brother in Luxembourg, and it was telling him about the height he was at, which was I think 12,000 feet, and that there was a storm starting and he was going to have to, you know, get some cover or something like that. Well, I think that was the last communication. Yeah, if you look at it to this mountain and if you say, okay, you know, 4,000 meters. Which side? It's like it's huge. Huge. You know, you need a month to go around to find this kind of evidence, you know. But if you know the location exactly, you can just walk in 2 days and you can say, okay, here I am.
Femi Derek a heen Arapsen en Dunja a chosnug, ma hat al a gang fashke de niding maganhol. Maar een kalaman ga je machanaadk, ha Derek a chili gachi a stornwe led neach. Jay Loraka, il kohorstach, dulak krivolle, atje I gavahad makijin.
Hello. What's that? Right. It's it looks more like a home now.
What?
It looks like a home now.
Yeah. How did you get on then? Sorry?
Yeah, I got on fine. Yeah, I got on fine. This is how it went. This is what happened. I went to see the local authorities. I went to the government office in the place, and they said they had a fat pile of papers about Donald, detailing what they'd done about the case, and they wouldn't even let me look at it because it's secret. And they also, it was made clear also that, well, they said that they didn't really look for Donald properly at all because of the terrorist threat. If they send, you know, military people, gendarme up there into the mountain, they're at risk from the terrorists, from basically the PKK. And plus, of course, they're not pleased. This also comes across. They're not pleased with the fact that he was illegally on the mountain. This is something that also sort of, shall we say, dampens their enthusiasm somewhat with regard to looking for Donald and trying to find out what happened to him.
So really, what it boils down to, Donald was missing and he had no intentions of looking for him because he didn't have a pass to go up the mountain.
Well,
they just left him to die. He might have died if he's dead. If he's dead, I don't believe it yet. But he could have died slowly on the mountain. Nobody bothered to look for him.
Well, the thing is, they did say in the government office, they did say because he didn't have a permit they had no inclination, because he was up there illegally, to look for him. Plus,
they'd never do that in this country.
Plus, because he didn't have a permit, as far as they were concerned, he didn't even exist.
That's
they didn't know. They had no details to go.
Want to exist.
By, you know.
Oh.
Well, now we are going to the gendarme. It's like 1.5 kilometers out of the town.
Okay, the main camp, main place.
Yeah, main place.
As Jagolas and Chalu, Chai Van Gonhol Ein, agus a tort go init polish, for a veli hast. Anish Shin Kalia.
Yes. Oh. Salam alaikum. Sit. Ha. Tamam, ha biliyorum. Haberim var. Ha ha. Tamam. Tamam. Problem yok.
So the police brought the van here and left.
Yeah. Yeah, do not open the doors, he said.
Why not?
Says it's not, you know, you cannot open.
Why not?
No, it's forbidden, you know.
Who does it belong to?
Hmm?
Who does it belong to?
Değil, benim kardeşimin kidi.
Who owns the van?
He said that the government rule, you know, you cannot... No. Bir şey olmaz, bir şey olmaz. Şeydir, kardeşidir, bir şey olmaz. Savcıyla biz görüşmüşüz. Şey yok, bir problem yok. Yok, bir problem yok.
Jump in open that back door. No, I don't think it's going to work. The catch is broken or something. Okay. This jacket, I believe, is a good quality jacket for outdoor jacket, which I've seen. He's wearing this in a photograph in front of Ararat. And I think it's probably Gore-Tex or something. And it's strange that he left it in the van, you know. There's a Bible here. I suppose I'll take this with me. I'll find some room in my bag for it. Oh, tax. I think I'm soaking with sweat now a bit.
Derek, I just want to inform you about something, you know.
You tell me.
You cannot
take anything. Okay, that's fine.
You know.
Before this van is, whatever they do with it, eventually scrap it or whatever, I wonder if they're prepared to guarantee to me that they're going to take the stuff out of it or something. I mean, if
we can make an application like this, you know, instead of getting the van, you know, we can write a letter to the authorities and say we want to have the things inside, like his hat, his jacket, his Bible.
Let's have a chat with the cops. Eh?
Yemele fehech va ditje grauw mukum jeest magu. Is hoeke a sloch guavent me, a klaper kriege chew.
You worked on building sites and doing anything at all to collect money to go over there. Spent it all over there. Came back, worked again so I could take another trip over there. Goodness sake. Hard-earned money and just to go to Turkey. Oh hell. And he worked hard, all right. Everything he did was just good.
Had Derek het oorgere granhoche hoog, ach femi an ist kluch na steine. Iatsen na lorake va 4 reologe de vraagheid, agus na hachad en show.
Ahmed, how are you, Ahmed?
Fine, thank you.
What's going on?
Hello, pleased to meet you.
This is Ahmed.
Hi.
Ahmed, my friend. Say check it. My old partner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So a good friend.
Old partner, you see how old he is.
Yes, yes.
We've been working together many years.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, not too bad.
Tanıdın mı arkadaşı?
Okay.
Bu Donald var dedi. Donald'ın kardeşidir.
Öyle mi?
Aynen öyle.
Yeah, and so you knew Donald then?
Yeah, of course. I know that Donald. I know you looks like Donald.
Yeah.
This is Sefer.
Ah, yeah, so you're a friend of Donald's,
I
yeah?
am friend of Donald about 10 years.
Oh, very good. That's good.
You look like similar him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been told that, yeah.
He was also talking about you.
Yeah.
He said, we've been with my brother to somewhere, and he telling he's fighting me and my brother together, we punching someone, you know.
Oh yeah, there was plenty of that, yeah. Yeah. What about Metin and Musa?
Metin also now in Armenia.
Okay.
And Musa, I think in west of Turkey is working.
Okay, right, okay. Are we going to go to the cake shop after this?
Yeah, we can drink and we can go to the cake shop. Pastaneye gidelim beraber.
He didn't like false people. You know, some people are false and they might pretend this or pretend that. Well, he didn't like that. He had no time for that. And he wouldn't be like that himself. And he always told the truth.
Exactly.
Oh, you know?
He was very right, man.
Yeah.
In hotel, we have different clients from different country. When Donald meeting with them, Donald asking them some question, and Donald after say them, you will go hell, you will go hell, you will go hell. You are not good Christians, you know.
Who is he talking to?
Donald. To first asking question. Sunday you are working and eating some things, you know. They're asking. They say no, we don't care about that. Donald say, everyone will going to the hell, you know. Donald sometimes, you know, talking about, you know, our religions. I said, Donald, you know, little bit respect Islamic religions. They respect your religions. But many times, for example, in the Ramadan, and people are keeping the food until the evening. He's calling the dog, say, come here, no Ramadan. Say people, you should eating because dog also eating. Ramadan not good. And he's so talking really many bad things about our prophets. Many things. I said, Donald, you are really very friendly, great. But don't talking about religions, you know. Yes, talking about religions, but don't hate. He was talking many bad words, you know.
Okay.
Maar een keetne, goed amach kalam an uje, gach ging in der hug na huskige. Ach hat uwe den kalam an fosh, da wou na chosje, agus hiele ta iunsi da naadk. En shin, goed amach a lav, agus aga steche da iunsi da naadk.
You kind of tired of meeting people that knew him that don't have anything concrete to say. If the people you're talking to all the time, or people are expressing sadness through a bereavement, it's not something that gives you spark. It doesn't give you sparkle, you know. It's quite the opposite. It has a kind of leadening, deadening effect.
Fatte va heolachs van dachi, ha Derek kaul mishnach. Ha unje tal shechet, agus ha team heen ravoortjach kine e vaheg. Ach an san darachetus, ha solus bik a lasig.
It was Donald photo from maybe 10, 11 years ago.
Oh, yeah, right.
There were customers from Slovenia. In the night, Donald was getting boring. He come to we were speaking each other about religions, about everything, you know. You know, when Donald telling the Christian, no, these people, you are not good Christian, you are going to the hell. When they are afraid, you know, their face changing seriously. The cameraman is getting smiling, you know. And Donald smiling too.
For the picture.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Ha Derek a fehu. Ha rutik in a tachart. Han a fir a konrach. Banja gaif donhol, achel erapse itchedach kan a Derek. Agus jay ginshes at ga. Ila kittichtje bring a mach as a vele viksho. Ach ha isach kan de huwelach of fatte as on kutchegi ein. Agus ha te kogunu kandari at kutchegi. Ha rutikenachke die heltinga.
They find something. You know, they're not sure if it's Donald's or not. You are here and I say, Sefer told me, he said, you know, it's nice to show him,
Yeah.
and maybe he will recognize. This means we are getting closer, you know, to where he have been lost. You know.
Yeah. Where are we going just now then? Are we going?
We will go to the...
Okay, right now. Very good. Okay.
Ha Derek haast mi hínteach, ach a táiseach go crutsin, go bhfuil sin na seisk I the níding.
I mean, are we actually going to the mountain just now?
No, we don't go to mountain. We just go to Ararat here, you know.
Oh, good. Okay. Is this a
2 kilometers, you know, after there is a garden.
Yeah.
We can talking there, you know. Quiet.
Got you.
Burada. Gel. Ha, al onu.
Biz görseydim masada daha hoştu.
Burada bir yerde.
Bu masada
Burada bakarız.
What's it? It's a telescope. This Donald had, I think this might be Donald's. This might be Donald's. I'm just trying to remember. He had a telescope. I think he had a telescope.
Maybe other stuff if you.
This could be Donald's. Donald was in the habit of, he liked rough things. Yeah. He liked things to be rough and sort of chewed up a bit. I mean, do you recognise any of these? No? Well, at first neither did I. Do you recognise that?
Not really.
Right, okay, neither did I at first, but when I saw this, I realised, see these chunks? He did that to things. They would be chunky and rough. He would peel at them with a knife and things.
What's this?
Right. Do you not remember he had a wee telescope?
Oh, but I've never seen
I didn't recognise this case either. I thought, no, this is another red herring, I thought. I didn't remember it. Hang on. Yeah. Donald used to play with this telescope. When he was fiddling with it.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that? Well, I did.
It is needles, I think.
Sewing kit. Let's see now.
You know, it is in English, example.
Yeah.
It is not Turkish, you know, for example.
Okay, he that winneth souls is wise. See, that's from the Bible. That's a Bible scripture.
This can,
right?
Yeah.
So this is likely, very likely to be Donald's.
If you look carefully, the others.
Colin MacDonald.
Scotland.
Wait,
Donald?
Why does that say Colin MacDonald? That's a man's name, Colin MacDonald.
But
there's an address. Wait a minute.
But there is an address. I think it's in the under.
Oh, it's Isle of Lewis. Wait a minute. 38 Newmarket, Stornoway, Isle of Lewis. That's from our island. That's on our island.
Island?
Yes, that's on Lewis. That's beside Stornoway.
Oh, you see.
That's part of Stornoway. This is a wee sewing kit he had in his pocket, right?
Oh yes, that's Donald already done that.
Yeah, but this card, look at this card. Colin MacDonald, Stornoway, Isle of Lewis. You know?
Oh yes.
And once I saw that.
What is it?
Because it's just a wee card. He's using it for his
see.
needles.
Oh, yeah, just stuck it. Oh,
he's using it for his
Pete's.
sewing needles. And it's just a wee personal card. And he's obviously a Christian. It's somebody Donald knows. He's two Bibles on it.
Yeah.
I'll have to go and find this guy. His address is here anyway. Phone him or something.
I think this is a credit card or something that he wrote.
How long ago did he find that?
2 months ago.
Is that all?
Wow. You might, I was feeling this is the credit card or something. You can see there is a half of the signature you can see.
Yeah.
If you know your brother's signature, you can say this is his.
Well, I would say it looks very like his. It looks like his signature.
Donald.
Yeah, D-A-M. That's the beginning of M-D. Oh yeah, I mean. This is very strong, and this is very strong, and this too. And
I think this is strong too.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
If he leaves this,
yes,
if this is kind of things,
yes,
this means that he's closer because
if
he goes for a longer,
because well, it's compass. Yeah.
Maybe he goes just for toilet or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or he gets attacked by animal.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly, yeah.
Wolf. Anything.
Okay. Yeah.
We can inform the government, Turkish government, that some evidence has been found
Yes.
about Donalds by villagers and the work is in the mountain.
Yep.
And, well, we could have a kind of team
Yes.
with him and his,
Yes.
you know,
Also.
all of
Yes.
us.
All
you
of
know.
us, we can go to the forest searching.
And, you know,
better.
we
Yeah.
can just get kind of permission or something, you know. We need to do this in an official way.
Yes, of course. We now know that his last campsite was found. So that means any search can be narrowed down to a small area, which is a big thing. Now, the government might even get moving. It's very likely,
yeah.
you know, that they get...
I wonder.
This is showed that he's not, I believe that he's not killed by radical Muslim.
Well, I mean, we knew already that
Yeah.
he'd been
And this was the
high
idea
up the
of-
mountain.
yeah.
We knew already.
People cannot go there, you know.
Yeah, we knew already that he was high up the mountain anyway, right? This is only verified that he was there. You know, but we don't actually know any more than we knew before, in one sense. All that's happened is, though, that it's reinforced that knowledge. This has reinforced that knowledge, that same knowledge. We don't actually know what happened to him. We still don't know what happened to him. Yeah, though we can, from the stuff that was found, we know that he had no intention of venturing far from where he was. We know that much.
Yeah.
I have said for Donald,
It's a strange,
after
it's a
that
strange
I am
feeling.
give you this, you
Yeah,
know.
it's a strange feeling.
Yeah, strange feeling.
So he got out of his tent and
Well, he got out of his tent all right. Whatever else happened after that, he certainly got out of his tent.
Ha isig Derek yn ist cátear o dónhol y campach ag y féin. Is ha y gynse sin tar stúriche fwy'n tisach yn ymbewn at sgida, Mustafa Arsen. Ha Derek y geri edrych o hiwla dy hon, y ddist.
Donald's campsite has been found.
No, I don't know this one.
Oh, I know. Because I met the man who found it. And he has shown me the objects, Donald's personal objects that were in the tent.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I identified them. And his name is Mustafa. And he found Donald's last campsite. So we can now narrow it down to a smaller area.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
But it's how high?
Four something.
4,000.
4 plus, 4.2, 4, between 4.2 I think. I think 4.2.
It's north side or?
I'm not sure myself.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. All I know is that that man has found it, and he knows what it is.
Why he's until now not say anybody?
He found them 2 months ago.
Ah, the new.
2 months ago, and he didn't know whose they were.
He didn't know about the Donald things, this one.
He didn't know whose they were. This man didn't know Donald, and he just found the campsite, and he took some things, and his sleeping bag is there, his bag, his stuff, tent,
other stuff.
Yeah, and it's still there.
Still there.
Still there.
Of course, even the government called me for the Donald make a research, I can go.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Yeah.
To go there. But even you do by yourself, please contact me again when you're coming. Really, I want to come to do something for him.
Yeah, okay. People actually do care because they knew Donald. There's people offering to find him without asking for payment. You know what I mean? So that's unusual. What I'm saying is,
that's amazing.
I'm not saying that because I'm not saying, and I'm not
lawless
saying,
over there.
well, I'm not saying that because I want to save money. I'm saying that because it's showing. I know I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying. I'm saying that because it shows that they care. If they're not asking for money, it shows that there's more to it.
Agus lafartiad I Noah y gra, rachamachas yn addg o hen agus dy fen, agus dy vich, agus mrahan dy vich maledwt. Hod y mach leht gach ni beo a ha maledwt.
Got an example of one or two Facebook comments here from Facebook friends. There's one here that says, thinking of you on your sad journeyings, one of the last things that Donald said to me was that he didn't trust the folk out there, not even Musa, though he spoke of him kindly and as a friend. The same evening he also said he felt that he wouldn't live long in this world.
He phoned the house one time and he said, My brother, that's all he was saying. My brother Donald. I couldn't figure out what this guy was on about. And so when Donald came in, I said, somebody phoned here today and wanted to speak to his brother Donald. He said, oh, that'd be Musa.
Musa, dunne megedug chunnig Donald bio. Ferriúil is carriagega, vanach cool a clonich cynnig an a lach uit Donald as an chalach. Ha Derek is siúl gabelle fesgit live, or Tulu, fer vil dachi Musa, fer een buch Donald a fudel na matriek. Ba an ballach a storna ver gama anichtje an an shaw.
The things he said that he will show the house. Musa is not here, you know, the friend of Donald, but his family is still living here. We can go and visit.
Okay, very good. I went out to Musa's house as well, to his father's house.
His mother used to send me things like slippers she had made. And
his mother's dead now. But it was just his father that was there. He doesn't have a word of English. But yeah, they took me, showed me the room where he would sleep and all that. That would be the most comfortable bed.
Yeah. Maybe he was using this.
Maybe, yeah.
What's your name?
Sorry? Name? What's my name, did you say? Is there anybody here who understands me?
We find the Musa.
Yeah. Is he here?
He's here.
Wow.
Yeah. He is here, he's working in a place, and we might go and visit him there. So I will ask for him to come back.
Stochen nach bi Musa a geri brain. Stoch gerit jeverach voor a han gasen, je hachet de gongel. Stoch ge wil een kraag akkesen in mer kraag gerik. Achiatsen jehe se den cherne, jevet spinnig noag. Ediat soos mer illere in de skiehen. Ruiat agus chaviat ski, shuliat agus chamas at faun.
Some man in an email, you must speak to Musa, he knows something, he was saying. He was stressing this. You must speak to Musa. He also said Musa is a bad man. Whatever all that means.
Megedig haul, ha ik untere kunnigig die Derek.
Hello? Pleased to meet you. Yeah, I know his face, I've seen his. Yeah. Yeah, somewhere, yeah, good idea, yeah.
Oh, şeye geçin, buraya geçin. Oraya. When Donald was in the mountain, he said it was like almost three days. We were every day in the morning 7 to in the night 7, 2 times a day. We were getting connected to each other. We were calling each other to see, if Donald is fine and there is no problem. And he said, gendarme come to his house to check what's going on.
Ondan sonra işte ben Donald'ı aradım. Askerliğin yanında, hatta asker bana dedi ara. Sonra söyle gelsin. Bak ne dese gelsin dedi.
He said that when the soldiers were in my house, they told me that I need to call to him and tell to him that he needs to come down from the mountain because he was there illegally. And he said I have been sent him a message, and after I have called well where the army was with me. I called him and I say, Donald, look, there is an army here. It's serious. You need to come down from the mountain. What he said is, he said, now I am in 4,500 meters. I cannot come down in one day. I will do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow can get down from the mountain.
Ertesi gün geldim şehre, tekrar yemin ederim kontrol aldım, kendime aradım. Telefonu o gün boyu çaldı, bir cevap vermedi.
He said after this, the next day, he said, I called him all day long. The phone was ringing, but he was not answering.
Why do you think Donald asked you to go home, to go back?
Diyor senin düşüncene göre Donald niye seni geri çevirdi yani 2000'den sana dedi geri git ben tek gideceğim.
Şimdi ben sanırım herhalde benim ailem mesela eşim falan daha gitmemi istemiyordu.
My wife was there and she didn't want me to go to the mountain. And Donald knows, he was knowing that, and the food is limited, and also he wants to make his research about the art. He thinks that it will be, if he be alone, he can have more time to do, you know, more freedom to look for, to find something.
Musa has told me that his life has not been the same since Donald disappeared. He's got psychological problems and he's always sad and he misses Donald, right? And I believe him. He was with me and he was wanting to be with me. I got a message from a friend on Facebook, and she told me today that Donald said to her shortly before he came back here that he didn't believe he was going to be in this world much longer. In other words, he thought he was going to die soon.
Biraz böyle yani o günleri mesela bir dalgındı biraz bir.
He was like, you know, before he goes to the mountain, I think these days where he was with him, he said he was like kind of lonely, you know, he was not talking much as
usual.
Before,
Okay, so he seemed sadder then, less happy.
Yani biraz mutsuz gibi görünüyor.
Mutsuz gibi görünüyor.
He said that he had everything in his brain was no Zak. You know, he get.
A Joe is seg Musa gan ro shiru gáhil mar hörsa jarut gaf are shevehe. A gevela kleka.
So yeah, that's the stuff.
Very
And his compass.
Chanel Derek yn ysio cho ceintiach gan ron y sgialach yn awyrysach y chwle my fwsa ffydd unich idrydd. Sianachasyn y sgwyl dwynnu dys nach da chynnych a hen ddiaf. Stoch y daryrydd gyda carriage dlw agos gilas y fan y mwsa.
I think it must be very...
Sorry?
I think it must be hard for you. I can see that you're very sad about Donald.
Yeah,
you can see it's
forget me pictures.
Yeah.
Looking your dreams.
Yeah. I have no reason to doubt these emotions. I have no reason to think that they're not genuine. It's not down to me to discover things by myself. Because I've prayed to the Lord about this. If He doesn't give me the answers that I'm seeking, I have to accept that.
I just feel so despondent really about everything, that nobody knows anything really. It's just too confusing for me.
Han trial a touch Derek me gerig hawl gebeing Ararat heen. Hwys yn sin y marchigan, stoch gyfel cor bedrahad.
Well, this is the point at where the roads end. Yeah. The last place where the people are living, you know. Hey.
Spiegelmot?
No. Ari Kubi. Kubi is our special guide on.
Yeah.
Because he had been born in Ararat.
Yep.
His family is living in Ararat. He's still living in Ararat.
Yeah.
He guides many people to the cemetery.
Yeah.
He leads the people. Come on, Lucy.
Jedig dánhal a bhéing le séin agus gan chit, an an droch híte cha ad seacharan van dlia a bear. Ha Derek nas feichgelige. Ha iseke nach al kitake ugol seacha dydd slieven isal ne bennig. Fatte van aartje vir een gevraagd heen het gaul. A chanel kit ake agus chanel a jonach ugol nas aartje. Een konart sin a gahal. Ha tjolach lanig kunnig het fatte kus a gaul genne.
From the last phone call,
right,
your brother Donald was saying that he was in 4-5. 4-5, yeah.
Yeah, 4-5.
4-5, you know, I just want to give you an idea. The first snow, you see there?
Yeah.
You know, you see, I'm not talking the gorge in the right side, the left side.
Yeah.
There's another gorge.
Are you
there.
talking about the very beginning of the snow? Yeah, the dirty bit
Yeah,
of snow?
yeah, dirty bit.
Yeah, so that's 4-5.
Yeah, the village is in this direction.
Yeah.
And he was keep going on this area.
Yeah.
And if you count like this,
yeah,
if he comes all the way up, somewhere there,
yeah,
that the Donald's tent and camping site has been discovered by a villager, you know.
Yeah.
This spot was like, you know, nice spot to have a camp,
yeah,
to go there daily, you know. Donald was wrong. Wrong to go alone.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong to go without permit. You know why we are here? We don't have a permit to go up, you know.
Yeah.
It's that we don't have a climbing permit.
Yeah,
and
right,
it needs, you need to have, you know, you need to, for your square, you know, the permission, you can go now.
Yeah.
You know, your brother did many times that the government doesn't want to give him the permission.
Yeah.
But you go without information, and, you know, even your friend in the village, he don't have information that which side you are going.
Yeah.
You know, how he can find you in the, how they can find you in the mountain, you know.
Yeah.
Shefachlan durf a hasint a Derek a kleintjen. Een betjidig dunje a haul harish nach gaag fer just conharlin en dunje innetal a van a vraagheid, agus the leing shin a chaile vehe.
From my point of view, if there is any foolhardiness in it, that's where it lies. Coming here looking for the Ark at all. It's not required in Scripture anyway. A Christian is someone who obeys the Bible. That's as simple as that, you know. He reads the Bible, he understands it because God has given him spiritual understanding of it, you know. I think I've found some truth. I have absolutely found some truth with regard to Donald's demise, certainly. Some truth, and I'm really glad about that. This trip has been well worthwhile. I would never say that it wasn't. No way. Partly because of my faith in believing that whatsoever comes to pass is God's will. So it's His will that I'm here, and it's His will that it's happened as it has. So I'm happy with that anyway. But there's the bonus, if you like, of finding these items and his campsite being found. That's just absolutely wonderful, fantastic. I mean, you know, you hoped for something like that. You didn't expect. I didn't expect it.
Taumac Derek Chingachi. Nacha Kada a Chuth, no fuse meanige ein, Hamagin Tiksha. If a Tikshan gavil nihin a tachart, fuse and bass. Nachal Feman a vi fein Kada. Footing a vigre shin and boa rosh a hat jarsug tranushke. Fisse viaket gunderinu na purnjut. Agus nachal graag uit an garchachas ans neerkar a gans niedig. Or fullingi an hula nihin, kretchi an hula nihin, besúlekedish na hula nihin, agus giulinge na hula nihin. Or ha han solas a seilshachu ans an darachatas, agus chatagav an darachatas e.
This is the draft of my late wife's gravestone from the headstone, the memorials people. Somebody's pinched my frother. Thanks. The three middle ones are in Skye, so they're not coming back tonight. And the youngest one isn't coming back tonight. They're trying to make it, I think they're trying to make it easier for me. But the eldest one, Jane, I don't know what she's going to do. She might not be coming back tonight. I might just be all alone here for a while. I think I achieved quite a lot. So I'm happy with that, very happy with that indeed. Yeah. I found out a lot of things that I didn't know, and I managed to get people to think about it. Who knows what will happen next? It'll be very interesting to see. Yeah.
I believe things are going to happen without me doing anything.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You mean they're going to find a time?
I think, yeah, the first thing, it was my interpreter and helper and guide, Zafa, right away said, oh, we must assemble people now and go searching. And so was the guy in the hotel, the president of the mountain rescue people in Durbezit, who really came across as a genuine, honest guy.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you think that you made some kind of progress.
Oh, yeah, you bet I made progress, there's no doubt about it. In more ways than one. Yeah.
My mother has, just moved out of here now into another place, and my next challenge is the long-term challenge of turning this into improving this as a home for the kids and me. So I suppose I can take my time over that. And the continuing challenge of being a mother and a father to the kids.
I don't know. I don't think it's done any good anyway for me.
But it's a gradual process.
There's no results. I can't see any real results.
Well, it's not finding his last campsite a result.
Well, yeah, but.
Well, that means that he can't have strayed far. If he had an accident on the mountain, he couldn't have had it far from his tent.
Well, that's right. If they look around that area.
That's what I'm saying. They can narrow down the search to that area. That is a massive result.
I just can't believe he's not coming back. I don't believe it. I don't want to think that I'm not going to see him again. Still, there's hope, isn't there?
Hope of what?
That I'm going to see him again.
No, I don't have any hope.
Se trial ata had vi aun. Imet a kish taast en frikkert, agus na hacher bulach mi hinchach. Ach na geshin sichu ule, as een duhul chuchlatjach a ham.